Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Eza showcase for LR Teq Ssj2 Gohan. This is a character that I was really excited to get his Eza. When he dropped, he was very, very good, right? He was a very hype character, hype moment, very, very strong, and over time it was obviously, as all characters do, they all fall off. It was kind of sad to see, so we've all been eagerly awaiting his Eza and his rebirth, really. And I think we found it here with this Eza on the new Gohan, Goten, and Trunks team. So let's jump in. Let's see what he can do with his new Eza. All right, so we're here on turn one. Let's go ahead first before we do anything. Let's see what our boy can do. So for his basic effect, he's got attack and defense up by 200%, receives an additional key +2 per key sphere obtained, launch an additional super, chance to perform a crit up by 20%, and randomly change key spheres of a certain type, Teq excluded, to Teq key spheres. So he's a Teq key sphere orb changer. He gets double the key for every key he does. He's launching additional supers. He's getting a chance to crit. He's got good stats. Like, already just his basic kit is great. As we move down for the first 4 turns from the character's entry turn, he's got 30% damage reduction and guard. So for the first 4 turns, he's going to be pretty defensive, along with his built-up offense. For every key sphere you obtain, he's going to get 10% attack and defense. So again, he's changing key spheres. That's really going to help him out. When attacking with 12 or more key, he gets initial 100% attack and defense. When attacking with 18 or more key, hang on here because it's a ride. He gets 100% attack, another 159% attack, and 20% chance to crit if your HP is 58% or less. 159% attack and chance to crit up by 20% starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So that goes when the guard damage reduction goes away. He basically gets a little bit stronger and more chance to hit harder. Defense up by 159%. And chance to perform a crit up by 20% when there's another movie hero category ally on the team, or when there's another hybrid Saiyan category ally on the team attacking in the same turn. So that's good that they added this. So movie hero on the team is pretty much like great. He gets it. Hybrid Saiyan on the turn. If you're running him in this team, right, the new LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, you're going to get that because you're running hybrids to be able to get them to their max potential. Therefore, this dude's doing the same thing. And then he gets another 159% defense and another 20% chance to crit when there's an ally whose name includes Goku on the team, or when there is another youth category ally attacking in the same turn. So again, he used to be very like movie hero Goku dependent. Now they've made him more hybrid Saiyan and youth oriented, right? So he's able to run on these teams as well and still get this full passive without needing that Goku, that adult Goku around. So very good design, I think, here by them, right? He's a little bit more defensive to start. And then as you're gaining key spheres, as you're, moving through the turns, you're getting more and more crit, you're getting more attack. Like he's going to be hitting very, very hard as you go through the fights. So first, let's go ahead and put him in slot 1, right? Because he's got his guard, he's got his damage reduction. Let's go ahead and test it out against this Goku Black. This Goku Black, I don't think will really do much to him anyway, but we'll go ahead and we'll try it out here. So there's 10 key spheres. So it's another 100% attack and defense. We'll go ahead and pick that up. And then we'll do that with the Goku in the back. That way we can get a little bit more support. And he just dodges. Okay, so we won't even see what that hit does. All right, so starting off with a 27 mil. So nothing, I guess nothing really too crazy, but he's not really linked up. He doesn't have a lot of links right now. He doesn't have, legendary power link, things like that going. So I think once we get him with like another Gohan, he'll probably look a lot better. So once we get one of the other Gohans over on the rotation, that'll probably do a little bit more for him. We just got, of course, we get unlucky rotations during showcases. It is what it is. But it affords us a little more time to look at him, not just his fully built up, not at just his best, but also at his, I'm gonna say his worst, because it's not his worst, at his, like, least built, if that makes sense. Okay, we got this turn here. Yeah, we're basically just gonna blow right through this guy in this turn. He doesn't stand a chance against this rotation. So this will finish him off. We'll go right into the next rotation again. He's unfortunately not going to link with that other Super Saiyan 2 Gohan because they are the same name. So if they ever get rid of like the same name, no link thing, one, this is gonna be a busted game. The amount of stuff you could run together will be absolutely crazy. But two, I mean, obviously for things like this, where you're trying to showcase them, or you're trying to, you know, get them on these teams, sometimes you're running characters that have the same name, and it's very unfortunate that they don't link up to actually help each other out. Okay, so we're back here. Really, so we'll run the risk of putting him up front, because he does still have his guard, his damage reduction for this turn. If he gets supered before he gets a chance to attack, he's going to be sealed, which does kind of suck. It doesn't look like he changed any of the key spheres, so that, you know, that's always a gamble on if he's going to actually change key spheres or not, or like which ones he's changing, how many he's changing, how much he's really helping himself out. It's always a toss-up, man. It's RNG stuff. Okay, I mean, 34k from a normal. I mean, before attacking, but I mean, if he's to get supered right out of the gate, he's gonna hit pretty hard. I mean, 30% damage reduction is good. Guard is good. But that stuff alone isn't like the best, really. You know, you can still get caught, especially in the like events we have now. Okay, I was about to say, if you guys don't dodge, it's gonna be really pissed. But yeah, with the content we have now, man, it's like he's not a slot 1 runner. He wasn't designed to be. You know, that guard, that damage reduction, that's gonna help him, I think, more so against like AoEs.
Trunks!
Yeah, I think the guard damage reduction will help a little bit more against like AoE type attacks. Even though, I mean, if they hit him before he gets a chance to attack, you're gonna see kind of that same result again, which is gonna kind of suck. Let's do this. We're not gonna use the active just yet because I want to wait until we get to the other rotation, or until we get to like the next phase into like the actual hard part of this fight. Let's go ahead and have you guys do that. Make sure Gotenks gets his full key, and yep, there we go. So we'll pretty much blow through this turn as well, get into the next turn. He'll have the Gohan there, so I do want to see what his links are with the Gohan versus with the Goten and Trunks. I imagine they'll be better with the Gohan because he's a Gohan. But we'll see kind of what they pair up to, and then we'll go ahead and, you know, as we go, start using both of the Goten and Trunks' actives to boost the youth category, which is going to give him a little bit of extra juice to hit a little bit harder. Okay, so we got Gohan on this turn. Let's take a look. What are his links? Okay, so he's got a couple. He's got a little bit more here. I mean, nothing too crazy. We can. So we're gonna leave him there in slot 2 because he's got all those attacks coming in. So I want to see how he handles those after attacking himself. What does he look like linked up with the Goten and Trunks? Yeah, a lot less links. So we'll keep him with the Gohan for this turn. Dude, he's really not changing a lot of key spheres, which does kind of suck. I mean, let's just do that. We get 7 is the most. So we'll do 7. And we'll go ahead and do that. We could have put him up front. We probably should have put him up front to see if he attacks. I don't know if Gohan's going to kill. He shouldn't, unless he does like 3 crit supers. Yeah, no. So, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan should be able to get the finish here on Zamasu. And then we're basically going to start, or Gohan, this Gohan's going to go off. Sure, dude. Okay, thank you, Zamasu, for dodging that. Stop trying to steal the show, other Gohan. At 48 million, I mean, that's better. You know, we were at 27. Now, we're on turn 5, so he's getting more attack. Right? Because for the first 4 turns, he got the damage reduction, he's got the guard. On the 5th turn, he's getting another 159% attack. So this is where you see his damage kind of shoot up. All right, let's go ahead and we'll do their active to boost the youth category. Okay, so we got 1 boost there. It's going to be for, I think it's like 4 turns. Is it 4 turns or is it the whole thing? That's just in battle. Yeah, okay, theirs was in battle. I always get those mixed up. So that's going to boost the youth category in battle, which Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is on. He is a youth category. So let's do this here. We'll go ahead and we'll pick those. Go tanks, full key. And It Gohan, you grab those. You guys are gonna dodge, right? Yeah, you are. You little scamps. Dude, this character's so good. So, when we come around to the next turn, we are going to launch. We're gonna switch into the Goten and Trunks, and we're gonna launch their active as well, so we get the double boost for youth category, and really start to see, hopefully start to see Gohan's numbers like shoot up. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll do this. We'll go ahead and skip it because we've already seen it. So this will give us an additional boost here. We will go ahead and keep him in slot 2 because that's where he wants to be. I mean, damn, I'd really like to get him a whole lot of key. Let's do that. So there's 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. So 10's as much as we can get him. So he's getting another 100% attack here, right? Because he's getting 10% per key sphere that he picks up. So we're going to do that. And then Goku, we'll do that. So let's see. All right, you guys need to dodge, please. Thank you. Very interested to see what the number looks like here. So they're at 89. Dang, God, Lord. I'm never not impressed by this Goten and Trunks. For being a Goten and Trunks unit, they're wild, dude. All right, yep. Let's go. He's gonna heal. All right, this is where I'm very interested to see what this number looks like. 80. Holy shit. That's a huge jump. And he's type advantage. And he crit. 61 million crit. Guaranteed additional super here. And another super. Oh, man. Okay, dude, that was big damage from him. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, offensively, he is after turn 5, turn 5 onward, he's an offensive powerhouse. My only fear for him is obviously his defense, where he is getting some attack. He's getting defense from the key spheres. He is getting defense from his normal passive. He's getting defense from having the hybrids and the youth on the team, or on his turn, right? Is great. But we saw him still take like 34k from a normal with damage reduction and guard with all that stuff. So I mean, his defense could still be like an issue, but I want to say he almost makes up for it with all the offense that he does. All right, let's go ahead and we'll just do that. I don't need you guys to get full key, I guess. Really just need you to make sure you get full key. And then you boys can do that. But yeah, dude, very impressed by his numbers. I mean, shit. His attack there, 80 million to start, and then 2 additional supers. I mean, yes, we are in a type advantage fight for him, but still, like, that was crazy. And he's got all this chance to crit as well. So, I mean, he's basically, I mean, was he guaranteed? Yeah, I mean, he's guaranteed to crit. Well, okay, he's got 80% because we're above 58% HP. So if we were below 58% HP, he would have another 159% attack and another 20% chance to crit. So he had a 100% chance to crit with a huge boost in his attack. So that's crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay, so with this turn, all right, we're not below the threshold. Like I was kind of hoping maybe we would be. What do we think? Can we drop all those AGL key spheres? I think that's doable. So we'll run it like this. Let's grab those. 7, 8, 9. I mean, we get 9. So let's pick up 9 with him. Now let's see. Yeah, dude, his numbers shoot up. Okay. And then we'll just do that with you. And I mean, as long as we don't really get hit, we're gonna kill him here. Yeah, so they dodge the super, so they're pretty much set at this point. Either they're gonna kill him or Gohan's gonna kill him, but either way, like, this team just bulldozed through this event. The youth category, Hybrid Saiyan, is pretty good now, man. And this Gohan definitely helped fill the team out, which is exactly what I was hoping he would do. All right, let's watch him. 79. Good lord, man. Yeah, goodbye. Additional super guaranteed. Yep, that was he does some big damage. Big damage. Okay, now of course we had to bring him in here against Gogeta. Just mainly because I want to see how hard he gets hit by one of these like big boy supers that we got going on now. Obviously he's probably gonna die. But we're going to just kind of do this for science. I want to see how big of a hit he takes. Right now, it's turn 2, so he's got his damage reduction, he's got his guard. Tried to give as much defense as we could with the orbs, but I mean, he's only got 60% from there. He is getting the 159% doubled from having a hybrid and having youth on the rotation. I mean, he's gonna die. It's not really anything. He's gonna die. The only other thing I really want to see from this showcase is he does have an active skill, right? But you do need to have a movie hero Goku on the team, and it's got to be from the 5th turn. It's going to be kind of hard to do, I think, but I will try to get it here in the video. I mean, he did 48 right there to start without having all his additional attack. It's not bad. And he's got his additional here. Right? I mean, one thing we forgot to talk about is he stacks on his 18 key. He stacks attack, he stacks defense. And then his 12 key is that he's just doing attack and defense for one turn. Kind of a big point, I guess I forgot to... He just dodged it. I mean, yeah, that's why you go full dodge build, dog. Just saying. Let's see, is Pan gonna dodge? Pan has failed me so much in some of these, man. Alright, cool, she dodged. Alright. I think... So, I mean, what we could do here... is we could kind of do this. So they're going to be guaranteed to dodge. They're going to boost everybody. They're going to heal us up. They're going to heal us up. And they're going to heal us up. And we'll see if we can make it to the next turn. And I kind of do want to see Gohan get hit by the super while he still has his damage reduction guard, but maybe we won't see that. Is it bad that I'm like purposely trying to get killed? Jesus, Murphy. Those numbers, man. It's insane. It's insane. Team's so strong. All right, boys. You gonna dodge? Ice. Yep, and they're going to be guaranteed to dodge with their active, so I'm not worried about them. Nice try, Gogeta. Can't hit the Rugrats. Okay, now I don't remember if this is when he switches to attacking up front or not, but we're going to run this. Hit the active one more time. Get the big boost. We'll go here. This is 11. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab this with them. Okay, so 11 is the most we can get, so we're definitely doing that. And then we'll pick that up. All right, let's see. So he still doesn't have his additional attack from being at the 5th turn. Because it is only turn 4. But he does still have his guard and damage reduction. Yeah, he's a super up front now, of course. You guys dodging? Yep. Dude, too good. Too good. This team. Even when you try to set stuff up to lose, they just show you that they can still come out on top. Yeah, I mean, really, I guess the only other thing to see is his active. So we'll try to get that in here. Yeah, it's blowing over the fact that the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan stacks attack and defense on his 18 key. It just makes him even better, like, for longer fights. So, like, if you brought him into, like, Festival of Battles, he would do, I think he would do very, very well in there, especially in the end, man. He'd be hitting hard. Hard he'd be hitting. Super come in? He dodged 2 normals, man. Full dodge build, I'm telling you. You dodging this one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so full dodge build for this guy is definitely the way to go. It's so ridiculous, dude. So ridiculous. That's crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. All right, I mean, let's ride it out. Let's see if we can just finish it off. I imagine, you know, he's probably going to try to super ride away again. If he does, as long as Goten and Trunks dodge. Well, they didn't dodge that. Well, they dodged that. Right, no super right away. Dude, he's dead. We beat Gogeta while we were trying to lose to Gogeta. Sure. Yeah, this team is nuts. Oh, they only did one super, though. So there's a chance. We could still die. It's right here. We'll see. Rugrats dodge. Rugrats dodge. It's... Oh my god, that... Dude, the numbers on this team for a youth team. Insane. Absolutely insane. Alright guys, that was our first look at the EZA for the LR Teq Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I tried a few times to try to get to a point where I could get his active going, but I never could get it to go. Either we beat him too fast, our health was too high, it just kept going back and forth. But just like his active, you know, he needs a movie hero Goku. He gets a bunch of additional ki. He gets 59% attack for that turn. It's really just a small buff that he gets from that. That, like, I mean, stacked on everything else he does is incredible. But I mean, watching his damage rise as you go through the fight is insane. And then he just fills out that youth hybrid Saiyan team so well that they are damn near unkillable. I mean, unless you just get unlucky with like some dodging stuff, because they're dodging and weaving, they're throwing out crazy numbers, they're supporting each other the entire way. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, man. But this guy, he is so good, and I actually really enjoy using him again, especially on this team. And I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun running him through some events. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the video today. So if you guys hung around to the end, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the EZA for the LR Teq Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Do you like him? Do you hate him? Is there stuff you wish they would have changed in his kit? And like, are you running him on youth, hybrid, both? Are you running him more with Goku's? Let me know how you guys are planning to do it, and just have fun, man. He's good, and his team's great. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!